Count Anywhere match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the Lex Express! Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Lex Luger's taking down all the greats, Hall of Famers like Sting, like the Nature Boy Ric Flair, you name him, Luger has faced him.
As a reminder, in this match, falls count anywhere around this arena.
And I can tell you that these matches are incredibly difficult to call, as the action rarely contains itself within the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger. Introducing the champion, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Giant.
Don't change that dial. And the man who was one of the most popular superstars in the 1990s and continues here today, Lex Luger, wants to attack early.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Suplex.
Real quick, great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a strike. Can he finish the job?
Uh-oh. Up and the slam!
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is
What a strike.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Boom! As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Here we go. This might be it.
Oh, my. Luger's in a tough spot here.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Lex Luger is in position.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility. Luger's in a tough spot here.
My goodness, that connected.
Attack to the midsection.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Thrust kick.
The awesome power, the athleticism, the physique. Lex Luger is the only competitor in history who can be called the total package.
Looking for the win.
Ooh, what impact. Luger's in a tough spot here. Things are looking dire for Lex Luger.
There is certainly a long list when it comes to the physical attributes of Lex Luger.
Look at Lex Luger making his move.
Lex Luger gets out of the way very quickly.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Strike. That's what he was looking for, Michael. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Beautiful technique.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
If I was Lex, I would be planning my next attack instead of playing to the crowd. But hey, that's just me. Trained by the legendary hero Matsuda, Lex Luger first made a name for himself in Florida before becoming a member of the Four Horsemen in WCW. That's where Luger rose to